Yo, 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 yo. We back. It's cold as a mother effer outside. JB. You'll say, yeah. Yo, breaking news, man. What's up, Shalon? Breaking news, man. Since since niggas want to put out unfounded stories, yeah, man. Niggas want to push narratives. We have to push some narratives of our own. You heard? We have to push some narratives of our own, man. So, word on the street. Yeah, man, it's word on the street, man. YouTuber Ceddy Nash. He got beat, robbed, stripped. Y'all won't believe who did it. And that's how they be. Y'all won't believe who did it, man. They say, the Rat Pack got together, Whack 100, and now there's Go, man. And Ceddy Nash and the rest of the Rat Pack got together, and they posed did an interview called Rats Ruining YouTube. Like that's the name of their new podcast. New podcast called Rats Ruining YouTube. And yeah, man, they say Ceddy Nash got backdoored, man. Yeah, man, stripped, robbed, pistol whipped. Niggas took his chain. Niggas took his watch, his ring, everything. Niggas took his shoes. They said niggas took that man's shoes, man. Hey, that's what they said. I ain't making this shit up. You know what I mean? This, you know, I got this from my sources. Yeah, yo. My sources confirmed it, yo. Ain't that what the fuck that bitch ass niggas be doing? Bitch ass niggas, man. Nah, though, yo, all jokes aside, yo, that shit, that Pooh Shiesty shit they did was dead wrong, man. Them boys out of line for that. Out of line, yo. Yo, we got so much to talk about for real, like, we got some real topics. We gotta talk about World War III again, cause it's definitely coming. Fucking Black Panthers then infiltrated Baltimore and Philly. We gotta talk about that. But we gotta talk about the bullshit too first. Yeah, yo, Ceddy Nash, man, robbed and stripped, man. Make sure y'all pass it around, man. Share it to all the blogs. YouTuber Ceddy Nash, beat, robbed, stripped, pistol whipped. They took his watch and they took his ring. He walking around watchless and ringless right now, man. He might be homeless. They might have motherfucking evicted his ass too. Sucker ass nigga. Talk about he get yeah, Gucci, get with me. I get your chain back. Bitch. You can't get nobody nothing back. You heard me? You can't get nothing for nobody back, right? How the same guy, right? The same guy who brought Woody to the 60s, and them boys made him apologize for giving the hood a black eye, is now talking about he can get some jewelry back. Get the fuck out of here, man. Nigga, you can't get nothing back, nigga. You can't even get your integrity back, nigga. Bluffing ass nigga. I'm about sick of these guys, yo. Like, I can't believe they did that, yo. Like, yo, you're not supposed to be bringing news to the internet, man. Especially not anything involving crimes. That's probably why Pooh Shiesty got checked in. More than likely. That's why he had to go back to the hospital out there probably investigating. Now you got these bitch ass niggas going online talking about they confirming it. Leaked the information to Tasha K. She told she got receipts. She dropped it Monday. Like, yo, none of these guys, fact, yo, these are people real life, man. See, yo, to these guys on the internet, it's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. It's all a joke. It's all content. Yo, but this is people real lives they be playing with. Yo, Pooh Shiesty just did, what, 5 years in the feds? 5 years in the feds. Say none of this even happened. You know, say they made it all up. That's still enough to get you investigated. You get investigated, they might stumble across something else. All because these bitch ass niggas want to put out wild allegations on niggas, want to implicate niggas in crimes. And then go and try to make it so, oh, you know, but Pooh Shiesty left, bitch, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. If that shit happened and he was involved in it, his ass going to jail, nigga. Yeah. Man, for real, man. JB. Look at Baby Trout. You must be a Ceddy Nash fan. Your bitch ass probably get robbed and stripped too, nigga. Walk on the wrong street. They gonna rob and strip your motherfucking ass. Ceddy Nash a buster. Ain't that what they say in Cali? Nigga a buster, man. And then there's Go Man. Niggas out here ain't with a Nandez Go Man. I'm telling y'all, they building a whole rat coalition. I've been talking about it for a while. I know y'all see it now. You got Queso Father telling ass. You got Hernandez Govan telling ass. You got Ceddy Nash ratting ass. Whack 100, 1090 Jake. All these niggas is rats. All of them. Shit. Terrence Williams, Lil Woody. Like, how did we allow this to happen, y'all? For real. Like, how did we allow all these snitch ass niggas to have a voice in the community? And niggas share them and listen to them and repeat what they say. Yo, I'm not interested in listening to nothing the rat gotta say, yo. I told y'all that before. I don't believe rats. I think they lack moves. But yo, if you pay attention to how they moving, what Ceddy Nash and them just did, that was a snitch move. Your rats lack moves. They lack integrity. That's how Whack 100 was able to do what he did to Big U, because he's a rat. He lacks integrity. He lacks moves. That's why Ceddy Nash and Hernandez Govan was able to do what they doing with Gucci and Pooh Shiesty. They lack moves. They lack principles. They don't stand on nothing. I just be trying to get y'all to see what the fuck really be going on out here, man. Why you tell you I'm at work, y'all? I'm at work. You see this? I've been out this bitch. See, look at the temperature right now. You talking about a hat? You see that? Zoom in. Can you see it? You can't even see the bitch. That shit says 14 degrees, man. 14 degrees out here, man. Talk about a goddamn hat, nigga. Like I ain't caught this bitch in a motherfucking ski mask, nigga. Check this out, my thing. Cold as a bitch. But yeah, though, y'all. Ceddy Nash, robbed, strips, beat, highly disrespected. Make sure y'all pass the word, man. Get the news out there, man. We need everybody to know. We need to. Oh, you talking about Ceddy Nash? Oh, my bad, yo. I take it back there, yo. My fault, yo. You know, motherfuckers be trolling. You know, so you always gotta have something for them. You know, have something in the chamber. My bad, bro. Thought you was a Ceddy Nash supporter. I'm not doing all that. I'm going right here. You know, if I need to get out, if I can get out. Go back some more. Oh, my bad, yo. I ain't no use for the whole team, man. No, yo. These guys, wild, yo. weirdo ass nigga. Hold on. Turn this fuck off. Niggas weirdo. This to this weirdo ass nigga, man. Fucking weirdo. Hey, yo, hey, Trell. What the fuck is the Black Panthers doing in Baltimore, man? We need answers for that. I need to talk to one of them niggas. Listen to this fuck boy. Hold up.
Gucci man, tap in with me, bro. Gucci man, tap in with me, bro. I can get you your shit back.
Like it's all a game to
Gucci
these.
man.
Listen to this, yo. Can you imagine a nigga like this coming to you like, yo, I know you took that chain. Y'all need that shit back. Hold up, yo. Hold up, look at him again. Yo, can you imagine? Yo, can you imagine taking somebody off, right? And then this nigga come up to you. Hold up, yo, look. This nigga right here. Be like, hey, yo, look, yo. Man, look, you ride my man, yo. I need that shit back. You like, man, get your bitch ass out of here, nigga, before I rob your dumb ass, too. Yo, that's all that would happen if he was to ever try to get anything back for anybody. Nigga will rob you, too, bro. Listen to this nigga.
Tap in with me, bro. I can get you your shit back. I can get you your ring and your watch back, brother. If y'all don't know, Gucci Mane got his ass robbed. They done took him out of his watch. They done took him out of his ring. That dude with security, all type of in his face. Yeah, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. Yeah. Security went for his shit. They drew down on security. How much more detail I can tell on that one? We ain't finna do all that. But Gucci, if you want your shit back.
Yo, dude, come on, y'all. You all see, I hate them type of rats. Yo, those are the worst type of rats. Yo, you might as well tell it all. Yo, Ceddy Nash is the snitch, right? That won't testify. You know what I mean? I don't like those. I don't like rats at all. Yeah, but I respect the rat much more that'll get on the stand and say what he said in the interrogation room. You know, because that takes a certain level of I don't give a fuck that's rare. Ceddy Nash is the nigga that's going to tell on you and have you locked up for 5 years only for him to not get on the stand. Bitch, get on the stand. Nigga, I've been locked up this long. Nigga, you might as well see that shit through. Bitch ass nigga. What you mean, who cares, yo? The fuck you mean, who cares, yo? These motherfuckers are police. They police, yo. These niggas are police. Infiltrating. Out here getting niggas booked. Getting niggas indicted. They fucking police, yo. And I keep trying to explain that shit to people, man. And it's like, and they making money doing it. Yeah, I seen him of his title. And they making money doing it, yo. And they in the way of real progress. They're in the way of real bloggers. They just in the way. And they pushing nonsense. Like, yo, why would you do that, yo? Like, even if this was true, yo, I'd have never reported on it. Yeah, he probably did get robbed for that hat. Yo, who the fuck mean they deserve to get indicted, man? What the fuck type of mind frame is, like, yo, what the fuck? You know how much criminal activity going on in the world that goes unindicted? What makes him different? Why do he deserve to get indicted? The fuck, the people, man, yo, y'all better tighten up. I swear, man, y'all be saying some of the wildest shit. This is America. This is the land of the criminals. The fuck is you talking about, man? What y'all think this is an honest world? What you think this is an honest world, 6? Man, you tripping. Some of the biggest criminals never get indicted. And they commit crimes right in front of your fucking face. But Pooh Shiesty deserve to get indicted, though. Man, get the fuck out of here. You sound stupid. Man, you sound dumb as shit. Ceddy Nash need his chain snatched. If he got one, that shit need to be snatched up off of him, man. And it need to be. He still need a public DP. Like, I don't know what's up with the 60s. Like, I mean, I know he's not a real 60s member anyway. They do need, exactly, yo. Like I said before, yo, the police get paid well, yo. They get hella overtime. They get free McDonald's, free Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, they get to run red lights. You know, they got a whole lot of incentives, you know, for them being on the police force. These niggas is doing that shit just for a YouTube check and some notoriety. Like that's crazy. Like you can't you can't go in that bitch. You can't get no free meal from McDonald's, son. You know, they don't respect you like that. Fucking bitch ass nigga. Niggas is hoes. Niggas is hoes, man. He is a nobody. A lot of these niggas is nobodies. Like niggas don't know them for real. Like these are the guys that came on YouTube somehow and slid through the cracks and now people know them. But in real life, like outside of YouTube before this, niggas ain't known them niggas. Them niggas wasn't putting in no work. Niggas wasn't getting no money. Niggas wasn't fucking no hoes. Niggas is just bluffing ass niggas. And it shows by how they operating on this internet. Like I told you, you can't separate content from character, but that's what these guys try to do. They try to act like you can separate the two. No, you can't, yo. My character won't allow me to put out no fucking video alleging a fucking Gucci man got robbed by Pooh Shiesty. Knowing Pooh Shiesty is on federal papers. Like, yo, it's no way. Even if you wasn't, like, that's a crime, yo, a serious crime. You talking about false imprisonment? They just hit Javante Davis with the same shit. You talking about false imprisonment, handgun in commission of a felony, motherfucking kidnapping, theft over 1,000. Yo, we talking about serious felony charges, yo. And these niggas is doing videos, putting that shit out there like it's a fucking game. Nigga need to be robbed, man. Ceddy Nash. Nigga need to be banned from Cali. I don't know how niggas be co-signing this shit, yo. Yo couldn't be from Baltimore doing this shit. Niggas would have got on his ass, bro. Telling you. He'd have to stay in the house. Like, I don't know what's up with some of these places, man. He would have to stay in the house. Nigga be on his ass, I'm telling you. A nigga that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Just a nigga that watched the video. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, you's a bitch. Fuck your bitch ass shit. I'm trying to tell you how niggas operate, yo. It won't be allowed. Nigga die about that shit. They don't gotta do field work no more, bro. They don't got to. All they gotta do is watch Ceddy Nash. I mean, turn on the 1090 Jake video. I mean, trap Lil Ross. They ain't gotta do no real investigating no more, bro. These niggas doing it for them. And it's by design. Like, this ain't some shit that just happened by mistake. This is some shit that they put together. You know what I mean? This some shit they put together, bro. This ain't what people think it is. Yo, these niggas, yo, who? Some of them probably just doing it because it's a financial benefit, but most of them niggas working with the police, y'all. You don't think the police contacted Ceddy Nash? You don't think the police contacted Hernandez Gomez? Like, yo, just some sign. Like, people gotta use their brain. Yo, you just alleged a violent crime. And millions of people seen it. You don't think the police that reached out to y'all? What you think he told them? Man, come on, man. Niggas better tighten up, y'all. Start supporting that fuck shit. Niggas is fucking clowns. Like with big C, with a big C on that bitch. Uppercase C. Clown ass nigga. I'm ready to start putting out false narratives too. Like I said, say Nash robbed by Hernandez Govan. Oh yeah, Hernandez Govan, they never start working. If y'all notice, these guys come straight from the courtroom, from being government witnesses to YouTube. Trenches News did it. Terrence Williams did it. FBG Butter did it. Lil Woody did it. Hernandez Govan did it. Like, yo, the list goes on and on and on. Like, y'all think that's just by mistake. Like, man, come on, man. Yo, just fuck no. Them niggas is working with the police, man. 1090 Jake did it. All these niggas that been on the news and shit. Ceddy Nash have been on the news. 1090 Jake that been on the news. Like, and I ain't talking about the news for committing the crimes. I'm talking about the news for being witnesses to crimes. Like, these niggas is police, man. They came on the internet as police. That's how they was able to build their channel so fast. Because if you think about it, especially for somebody like Ceddy Dash, that nigga takes is garbage. Like, the nigga don't provide no valuable information about nothing. Like, all his takes is garbage. When he try to break down paperwork, that nigga don't never know what he's talking about. How are so many people watching that shit and consuming it when he don't know what he's talking about? Nigga ain't been right about nothing. You feel me? Like, but yet and still, he get pushed to the top of the algorithm. Thousands of people watching it. Man, a lot of that shit bias. Trap Lord Ross. Yeah, Trap Lord Ross. Another one. Police ass nigga. Dang, I don't respect that shit. It's not cool. It's not acceptable. It's not cool. It's not acceptable. It's clowned out. Hold on, y'all. Put this shit up.
I'll ride with you for a second.
See that cord right here?
Yeah.
So when you park
mark it, dump it, drain it all the way.
Oh, all right.
But that pressure dryer, and every now and then it leaves condensation in there. So you have to dump them so that way you don't freeze in there.
All right. I'm glad somebody said something. Motherfuckers gonna wait till I get parked the motherfucking truck. Tell me a whole bunch of bullshit. Hold on, man. This shit that be pissing me off right here. Trucks there, shit right there. Fuck, cut my shit off. Man, you already know. Yeah, but baby trouble. I don't know what's up with these niggas, man. That's how you can tell it's either these niggas. If it's either these niggas then severely sold out, or they wasn't never who they said they was. I'm willing to put my money on they wasn't never who they said they was. You know what I mean? That's what I'm willing to put my money on. Cause I just don't see how you go that far. You know how you go that far down the rabbit hole. I don't see it. How you come from being a Crip online. Everything gang banger shit. God dang. Everything gang, everything on Crip. So now you solving cases. What's up, Risen? Man. Hernandez go over and robbed him, stripped him, did him real bad. Like how he said Pooh Shiesty did Gucci. That's the word on the street is, man. And I ain't provide no proof though, just believe that's what happened. You feel me? We ain't putting out no proof or nothing. Just I said it, and that's facts. Straight up. If Hernandez go to jail for it ain't because I told. You feel me? They get booked for it, ain't because I snitched. Gotta believe that. Oh, excuse me.
Fuel, maybe a fucking drink.
Alright, fellas, I'm out of here.
Later, bro. Have a
It's
good
gonna be
night.
cold as shit tomorrow.
Fuck, tomorrow? What the fuck you mean? It's cold as shit tonight.
It is cold as shit tonight. Yeah, yo, you know. Our sources, yo, people close to the situation. I mean, people close to the situation told me Hernandez, they was putting together a rap platform, a rap podcast. It was Hernandez Govan, Whack 100, Ceddy Nash, and 1090 Jake. And rumor has it that some, God dang, cold as a bitch. Rumor has it, like I don't know how it started, but Ceddy Nash and Hernandez Govan got into it. Hernandez Govan ended up beating him, robbing him, stripping him, pistol whipping him. Like just did him real bad. Yo, took his shoes, took his chain, took his watch. All that shit. Just took all this. Everything. He took everything he had on him. That nigga took everything, yo. Took his motherfucking ID. I would think you guys ID. That nigga gotta get a whole new ID, yo. Ceddy Nash can't. He can't even get on the plane right now. That nigga ain't got no ID. He took that shit. Bluffing ass nigga. Yo, we got 2 more lives we gotta do within the next couple hours. We gotta do we gotta talk about World War III, because World War III is coming. Now ain't no video, you just gotta believe me, you just gotta trust me. Like how they did. Just believe it happened, y'all. No video. We ain't gotta provide proof in today's world. We just cause I said so. Yeah, they took the truck too. I forgot about the truck. AJBs. The niggas niggas must have told you too. Yeah, they definitely took the truck. That nigga ain't driving trucks right now. He's not driving trucks right now, y'all. Yo, it's cold as shit out here. Definitely took the truck. No truck driving for him for the next week or two. You know, till they finish the investigation. Hold up, my man Byron Blake got on him recently. Where the fuck that video at? Fuck is that video? Yo, and then why niggas acting like it's breaking news that Joe Gotti was fucking with Gucci wife? Like niggas ain't know that? Like this is crazy. Like you got DJ Academics in them who supposed to be a pillar in the hip hop community. How you ain't know that, bro?
I told y'all the internet can be a strange place.
He took his dress. The other bitch is fake. That man Byron Blake just did a video on
it. Nonsense. It's only gonna get stranger. Now, I gotta tip my hat. To all of y'all in the audience that's standing on the real business, because I saw y'all in the comments on Ceddy video calling them out. You talking about all of this and that, but it's paperwork on you, and he's still trying to deny it. He's still trying to say, well, I ain't got no paperwork on me. And that's all the more reason why he needs to be called out. Because you saying you mad at Butter because he said he didn't do it, and Trenches News because he said he didn't do it, and all of this. And the whole time you doing the same thing. This is when you separate the real from the fake. Because if you really didn't do nothing, you stood out. I would be running to go get my paperwork. Think about this. You can get everybody else's paperwork. You know everybody else's business, but you can't go get your own paperwork to prove that you didn't call the police on your brother and clear your name of that? Because you made a statement too. I got the proof that you made a statement. But yeah, the cop calling Crip is now backtracking on his Pooh Shiesty claims. And we gon' run this video. I know y'all hate.
But this is what they do, yo. You can't put out something like that and then backtrack. Can't do that. It's already out, bitch. The damage. Hold on, let's see what I'm on. The damage is already done. The damage is already done.
When I run the cop calling Crip clips. The cop calling Crip clips. I know y'all hate that, but I gotta do it because this is how we, navigate through the nonsense, man. So I'm gonna run this clip and we're gonna compare it to some things that he previously said, and I'm gonna just show y'all how this whole story and all of this is just nonsense, man. It's all nonsense designed to use Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty's name for clout. Let's get to it.
Now look, y'all, I think Wack 100 put this whole play together. This is right out of, see, let me tell y'all what Wack 100 does. He explained it before. I think people must have missed it. Wack 100 put out information to the blogs. His blog is, he got a team. Ceddy Nash part of it. That's what I'm saying. It's the Rat Pack. It's Ceddy Nash, Hernandez Govan, and 1090 Jake. And the head of the Rat Pack is Wack 100. He done found the whole team full of rats. How he did it, I don't know. But he did it. Oh, someone the wrong way. Bitch. I ain't going this one. I'm already here now. Yo, what the fuck, yo? Yeah, he put together a whole team for the Reds. A whole team for the Reds. And he releases information to the Reds. Let them do videos on. Then he come back. I got it, left my shit. I ain't going back to the boat. I got it, left my shit. I ain't going back to the boat. What's the greatest? Yeah, but Wack 100 the family tape of Reds. And he uses these Reds to push narratives. And then he come back and speak on it. Meanwhile, he the one that released it the whole fucking time. That's what we going on here. Ceddy Nash is part of the Rat Pack.
Use Gucci Mane and Pooh Shiesty's name. Wow. Let's get to it. But what does that post actually mean that he took it down? That means Ceddy Nash was right. I know a lot of you cats who want to diss me on little weak ass videos and stuff and everything. Y'all want to pretend that y'all street. And y'all really, really not. You're really not. Ceddy Nash is not trying to sound like how y'all sound. Not trying to be no thugged out cat like that. I really am in these goddamn streets.
Get the fuck out. Who believes that? Yo, he must got some fucking, he must have built a following for the fucking 3-year-olds or something. Like, yo, who believes that Ceddy Nash is really in this? Yo, for one, yo, he's too outspoken. You know what I mean? And not against anybody being well spoken, but yo, that is like, you don't run across too many street niggas that's well spoken. Like, you just don't. You know what I mean? It's like you just don't, you know, like, just, you know, I don't know. That's something that you typically see. I think it might be a unicorn or something. You feel that nigga? That nigga over that bitch sounded like T.I. and shit. Old T.I., not the young one. And the T.I. needed ran $1,000 bucks. Talking about in the street, nigga. He been really in the streets. He can get changed back. Y'all want Ceddy Nash chain, yo. If anybody can say Nash wearing the chain, hit me, man. I need it. Need his chain, yo.
Now he ain't no. I don't present myself like that. Bro, you just told us you was the California landlord. And you were in the streets of Cali. You better tap in. That's what you just said. But anyway, he's trying to say that the fact that Gucci removed a free Pooh Shiesty post or welcome home Pooh Shiesty post means that he's correct about this situation. But Gucci Mane, that wedding ring, gone. Yeah, they hit him with the Suge Knight, bruh. They took Gucci Mane's wedding ring and they took his watch. So Gucci, you know this is 100% true. Hit me up, I can get you back. But as it stands.
Yo, my thing, yo, this is crazy work. There's no way, y'all, I would feel comfortable getting on the internet and telling y'all some shit that's not already public. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing unless it's like a fight against the system or something. You know, somebody being mistreated by the system and they need to get the word out. Yo, but some street shit between two guys that's from the streets. Man, fuck no. I feel like a bitch. I would be a bitch. That's why I say Nash is a bitch. And everybody that moves like it. You know what I mean? Because yo, that's not real, yo. Real. It's not honorable. It's not respectful. So there's no character. No character. What if they raid Gucci house? Pull Gucci up. Start listening to Gucci phone calls. start and find out something else. Like it's just so much that go wrong by moving like that. But it's like these guys don't care about it because they're not the ones going to be facing the consequences. But if he was street like he said he was, he would know better. He would know better. But I just let you know he's not. And you know, that been my people say, the CSI study the whole time. They just tell the truth, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with not never being in trouble. Don't be getting up on there and perpetrating for me, triggering orders and believe yourself that you ain't. You know, that shit real. It's easy. It's much easier. I mean, for some people, I guess it's fake. For some people, fake is like second nature. For a person like me, it's hard for me to be fake. I like to be fake. That to be fake around a person, to be fake around a situation.
True. Hit me up, I can get you back. But as it stands now, bro, Gucci Mane walking around wedding ringless right now, and he ain't got no watch. I'm not gonna say who robbed him. Shiesty was not there, but it definitely went on after Shiesty left. Shiesty Gucci Mane got into an altercation as far as a little back and forth. Shiesty wasn't hearing shit that Gucci Mane had to say. Gucci Mane won't put Shiesty on the team, but hell nah. So what ends up happening is, space of the place, can't give you too much specific detail because if I do, then I know that's all bad. But as soon as Shiesty got up out of there, got this car, pulled on.
Now anybody with two working ears can hear it.
Yo, then he trying to make it seem like that matters. Yo, you on parole and probation. Yo, you can't be around no criminal activity. And you'll get locked up for being in the vicinity of a crime. So what they're trying to do is make it seem like they ain't telling. Well, I'm gonna give you this, but I ain't telling. Make you telling. You know, set it all. You know, say Shiesty had a gun in his hand. You know, say Shiesty robbed you directly. It ain't no fucking difference. I don't like it. I don't like the niggas that like that. Might have to take it a step further. You feel me? I don't like the niggas that like them niggas, right? Because y'all niggas are part of the problem. Niggas that follow you religiously, watch every video. Like I wouldn't even seen this video if it wasn't from Bible Bleaks. I don't watch that. I started watching when he started copying out my video style, not giving credit. And I think he still needed DP. And I want his chain in his watch. And his ring. I need it. Somebody, that's that nigga on the streets. You got a chain on. Let me know. Work something out. I need it in my possession. Right, come on now, Trev. Like yo, come on, bro. Like what the fuck? Like why they playing these type of games you playing, bro? I told y'all what they do, yo. They like tips. You know what I mean? Like Ceddy Nash is tips. Right, bro, they sit there and then they tips. You know? Like what's the name of that shit? Crime Stoppers. You understand? 1-800-CASH or something. One of the motherfucking hotline. You know, they just they provide little tidbits of information, point the police in the right direction, and from there they got it. You know what I mean? Job well done, fellas. We got it from here. That's how they operate.
Pulled off.
Now anybody with two working ears can hear that. The cop calling Crip is implying that Gucci and Pooh Shiesty had an altercation where Gucci was trying to get Pooh Shiesty to stay down with him. Shiesty wasn't trying to hear it. He felt disrespected. So he turned the goons loose on him. That's basically what he's saying. Yeah, he's like, yeah, Shiesty got in his car and left, and they got down. His boys got down on him. That's pretty much what the cop calling Crip is saying. Now, after his paperwork has dropped and after he got left a few comments, a couple things went on, this is his approach. And we're going to break this down too, because just that small 1 minute clip I just showed y'all contradicts a lot of what he's saying. But let's get to it.
But let me help y'all out even further, since you cats want to try to criticize what you can't understand. You don't know shit. Nobody talk to y'all. Y'all have no respect in these streets.
Now, the funny thing about this statement is this information probably didn't come from the streets. I'm pretty sure somebody jumped in his DM with this. This was something that, you know, he might have overheard, eavesdropping or something, but this ain't like Gucci or Shiesty or somebody came to the cop calling Crip for him to oversee this situation, for them to help him in any kind of way. But at the same time, as he just said, he doesn't present himself like a street dude. He's now saying, well, I got the reputation, I got the clout, people know me in these streets, and that's how I get the information that I get. Bro, I'm almost, well, I can't say that because this is the era of people snitching on themselves on the internet. But it would make absolutely zero sense for somebody who wants to remain anonymous to contact you and tell you what they did, and you know, in efforts to get the word out or what. Like, what would be the point, you know? But let's keep going.
But let me help you out even further. I wasn't bragging on Gucci Mane getting robbed. I was trying to keep the peace by letting cats know, nigga, I know what I know, and y'all need to do what y'all need to do. I'm gonna link this shit in so we can keep the peace so it don't escalate any further in these damn streets.
Yo, how the fuck can he say that shit with a straight face like these guys? Yo, I think these niggas actors. Like, yo, ain't no fucking way, yo. Yo, ain't no way he just said that, yo. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas? You know, I just did that, you know, because I'm trying to keep the peace, you know. I know what I know, you know what I mean? You niggas need to get together, you know, say kumbaya, or else I'm going to get in the middle of it. You know what I mean? And don't nobody want me in the middle. Everybody go to jail. That nigga get in the middle of anything. Oh my gosh, yo. Yo. It's just like comedy with these niggas. It's like, yo, let me play it back again. Yo, listen to it, yo, just in case y'all ain't heard. Hold on, let's do it again. Listen to it,
And, you know, in efforts to get the word out or what. Like, what would be the point, you know? But let's keep going.
But let me help you out even further. I wasn't bragging on Gucci Mane getting robbed. I was trying to keep the peace by letting cats know, nigga, I know what I know, and y'all need to do what y'all need to do. I'm gonna link this shit in so we can keep the peace so it don't escalate any further in these damn streets.
Hey, yo, imagine y'all swear I just can't see it. Yo, imagine you in tour with some niggas and Ceddy Nash at your phone. Hey, man, look, I'ma need y'all. You know, I know y'all been shooting at each other and shit for the past couple weeks. But I'ma need y'all two to get together and figure this shit out. What? Hey, who the fuck is... If you don't get your bitch ass off my phone, that's how they gonna talk to her. I go, who's this? Yeah, you know, this Ceddy Nash, the YouTuber. I get your bitch ass off my phone, nigga. Fine. Get on your ass, nigga. Ever call me again trying to get between some shit you ain't got nothing to do with. Bitch. That's what I would have told his ass. Yeah, but none of these things even happen, yo. Like, that's the crazy thing about it. Nobody contacted. Like, I just can't imagine that, yo. Like, a nigga that ain't got no resume. You know what I mean? Shorty, he ain't got no resume. Never been in trouble. Only paperwork we got on this nigga is him telling on his brother Niggas reached out to you. Pooh Shiesty and his people was more than likely a whole bunch of young niggas from Memphis. Reached out to you or Gucci. Like, yo, come on now. Like, yo, that shit makes absolutely no sense. That shit makes absolutely positively no sense.
We can keep the peace so it don't escalate any further in these damn streets.
Complete contradiction. Just listen to this. Somebody comes to you and tells you about this situation. You come to the internet and say, hey, dude just got took down. But hey, dude, get in touch with me. I know where to find your stuff. I can help you get it back. That's not keeping the peace, bro. That's inciting the situation, because now you're telling everybody that this man just got his stuff took, which is which is damaging to his reputation and ego. And you're trying to big up yourself by saying, yeah, I can get it back. It's nothing about this says peace at all. In fact, it says, come holler at us to get your stuff back after we embarrass you by telling the whole world that we took it from you.
So what ends up happening? Niggas teams hit me way too late. Way too damn late. I'm getting hit up way too freaking late. Y'all think I put that damn post out there to try to gain some notoriety or some clout? Bro, there was so much freaking stuff that went on that day that I actually missed. I'm damn near disappointed in myself for not even reacting to it. But I am a peacekeeper in the streets. And y'all keep saying, bro, if the feds not on your doors, the feds not on your doors. So, what you think I'm going to say?
Everything.
I think
That's what you talking about, nigga. You tell it all, nigga. Yo, you can't tell on YouTube and think you ain't gonna tell an interrogation room too. Like, what the fuck do these niggas think? They think everybody dumb. So you gonna go to YouTube and tell them. Well, if them boys get you in that motherfucking room and put them cuffs on you and lock them doors without no windows, you ain't gonna tell them. Get the fuck out. So yeah, they called you too late. You could never, if they called you, yo, I don't know why they would ever do that. But you could never get nothing back from the beginning. I get nothing back, bro. They just go out your house and you won't get it back. What you talking about, nigga? You can't even, how you gonna get something back on behalf of somebody else? You can't even get nothing back from the nigga that did shit to you. Internet is a wild place, yo. This is the place where you can be whatever you want to be. You know, you can sell whatever dream you're trying to sell. Like, this is like really the home of the fucking laws. For him to even say that, like, yo, that gotta be like the news. Can you imagine Ceddy Nash, CSI Ceddy, cop calls Chris. Shiesty and I'm like, yo, I need that back. Yeah, I need that back, yo. See, yo, this is the thing, yo. It gotta be consequences. So, only people that can pull that off is people that can exert consequences. Ceddy Nash can't exert no consequences. So if niggas tell you, man, you don't get the fuck out my phone, I'm gonna slap the shit out your bitch ass. And you don't, it's nothing he's gonna do. He's just gonna get off the phone, go back to the law. Like, it's not gonna be like, yo, what the fuck you talking about? Where you at right now, bitch? Come on away. No, he ain't carrying it like that. So you can't get anything back from anybody. So why are you sitting on the end of that line? Like you got pulled to get something back. You can't get shit back in Cali. You can't get shit back in Los Angeles. You can't get shit back in Sacramento. Can't get shit back. Nigga stole out his house. I don't think he can get it back. I think it's one of the phone was from his house. It stole something. He can get that shit back. I took it in, bitch. Yeah, you love, bitch. Go back to the bar. All you want to do is dog about it. No violent confrontations. Wait a minute. No, we just pushing false narratives, you know, since that's the thing to do on the internet. You know, since niggas like pushing false narratives, I might as well push one too. I ain't push one on there. Yeah, nowadays Govan brought up Ceddy Nash, man. Did him real bad. They was putting together a rat platform or rat podcast. We all the rats. Like it was crazy how many rats were there. I started to call Orchid. I said, once I got wind of the rat infestation that they was putting together, I tried to call Orchid, but couldn't get in contact with him. They said it was booked up. But what ended up happening was Hernandez Govan stripped him and robbed him. Took his ring and his watch. That's what happened. And we ain't got no proof either. So don't ask for no facts. Don't ask for no proof, no video, no nothing. Just believe me. So I said it.
I think you're going to go back there and talk to him, just like you did at the O-Block trial. I think you're going to say, hey, I'm not leaving none of this, what I got going on out here, to go sit in jail and try to fight and argue in front of a judge. Just like you said on that No Jumper interview. That's what I think you're going to do. And in turn, I think you're going to divulge any information that you may have. We already know what you're going to do, bro. We seen it. You went in there, you didn't lawyer up. You went in there and talked to him. That is what it is. But in any case, he's claiming now that Gucci team hit him. Y'all heard, man, people, teams hit me way too late. Like basically saying, man, Gucci team hit me, try to get his stuff back, but it was too late. Which is a contradiction too, because you literally said, hey, Gucci, hit me and I can get your stuff back. But now you saying that they hit you, but it was too late. Everything had already happened. So you
know, it shouldn't be no too late. You know what I mean? Niggas that can get shit stuff back, ain't no too late. Nigga, get that shit from wherever you got it from, and I need it now. Go get it. And niggas gonna go get that shit, man. If they don't get it, it's gonna be consequences. That's why him saying that was just idiotic to me, because it's like, yo, you're not bringing no pain on these streets. You never have. You didn't do it in the past, you ain't doing it in the future. So why are you gonna sit up here and lie? So niggas reached out, it was too late. Get the fuck out of here. They need to rob his ass, man. Tell him. That's the only way. That's the only way these niggas gonna stop playing, yo. It's the only way they gonna stop playing, yo. Something happened to them. They on this internet doing too much playing police games, sending niggas to jail. Talking about, I ain't telling police. You know, like my man said, you already told the police. Getting on the internet, speaking about crimes, telling the police. Like, how many more criminal cases and indictments do you need before the whole internet recognize that as a fact? Even the civilians. You get on the internet, speaking about crimes, you are telling the police you are a rat. You know? There ain't really a whole lot to it.
And that they hit you, but it was too late. Everything had already happened. So you're really telling us that you're talking for nothing, because you're saying, oh man, call me, I know where it's at, I can get it back. But now you're saying they called you and, oh man, it was too late. Y'all should have called me before it happened. Basically saying that once it happens, there's nothing that I can do for you. So which one is it? Can you get it back, or is there nothing that you can do for a person after something happens? They got to tap in with you before things happen.
What you cats really think I'm gonna say? What the Nick, bro? It's only a couple of cats that know it happened. I'm one of them, and the other ones, nigga, they already know what time it is with me.
No, actually, the whole world knows what happened.
What does that even mean, yo? Like, know what time it is? Like, what? As far as what? Like, oh, he act like what is the? Yo, typically when somebody says that, right? they're saying that in reference to like some type of violence. Like, yo, niggas know what it is with me, yo. Like, niggas don't play. I mean, I got a resume, I got a history of, you know, doing things when niggas play games. I don't think he have that. I'm pretty sure he don't have that. He told on his brother, like, how much more bitch asses can it get? Like, you told on your fucking brother, bro. He don't even fuck with you no more, man. Told on that nigga, got that nigga book, got that nigga violate that nigga probation because this bitch ass told on him. Niggas know what it is. Yeah, niggas do know. Niggas know you's a rat. That's what the fuck niggas know.
With me.
No, actually, the whole world knows what happened now. You told everybody, bro. So I don't know what you think is like. You told everybody what happened. You brought it to the internet. I never heard this story until you brought it to the internet. So the other guys, if this actually happened, they now know that you talk too much. I would assume that that's what they thinking. I would hope that that's what they are thinking. I would really hope that they didn't think doing this and then sending you to the internet to put out an APB was a good idea. So let's just evaluate this situation, really. If you went to the internet and said you can get their stuff back without those guys' permission or knowledge that you was doing it, then you really just snitched on them too. You know, you ain't just incriminating yourself, you snitching on them as well if you did it without their knowledge. If they had knowledge that you were about to do this, then they just as goofy as you. Because if y'all was able to get up on him and take the stuff, then I'm pretty sure y'all had a way to privately reach out to him and get it back. This was not about, you know, if this situation really, and these are hypotheticals that I'm just throwing out there. This is just common sense. If I took something from somebody and I wanted to try to sell it back to them, or it was available for them to buy back, I wouldn't get on the internet and put out an APB and tell everybody it happened and then say, hey, dude, you can come get this back through the internet. We can take it from you right here. And then you go, oh, man, hold on, bro, before we leave. Look, if you want this shit back, we can, you know what I'm saying? We can arrange that right now. Like, that's how you do. Why would somebody take it, leave, get away from you, and then try to bargain for you getting it back? I can sell it back to you right here. This man rich, Gucci rich. He got the money on deck. Whatever you trying to, you know, hey, yeah, go ahead. It's that easy, bro. So them giving you permission to put this APB out on the internet absolutely makes no sense. So if I would hope that what they are thinking is up with you is that you are the feds, especially after your paperwork been exposed.
So no, man. Truth of the matter is, I try to play peacekeeper, but certain cats' teams hit me way too goddamn late. So now you niggas hit me too late to go take care of what you could have been did. And all you niggas who, you could have told the Gucci man before. What you think I did before I jumped on the neck?
See what I'm saying? If you talked to Gucci before you got on the internet, then what was the purpose of you getting on the internet saying, hey, Gucci, come holler at me, I can get your stuff back? What was the point of that? If you already talked to him, then there's no reason for you to do that unless you are just attempting to tell the world that it happened and trying to ridicule and embarrass him. That's not peacekeeper activity. I personally talked to you, reached out to you, and before I jumped on the internet, and we could have resolved this like that, but instead I choose to, like, this is some internet activity. This, to me, this all screams that this is a fake story. Gucci probably did lose his ring. He probably did lose his watch, but not in the way that dude is trying to put it, you know? And that's obvious from the fact that he's backtracking on everything now. You know, it's the story all over the place. This is what I mean also when I say you have to listen to who is talking and why they are talking. He's a self-proclaimed clout chaser who will get on the internet and just tell y'all a story. This is his own words. Now you on here using Gucci and Pooh Shiesty. Everybody been suspecting some kind of conflict anyway, and you just want to be the person to make it be a story. So yeah, I got this intel. But like I say, if the people who allegedly done this, didn't give you permission to come to the internet with this story, then you snitching. And if they did give you permission to come to the internet with this story, then they snitching. What sense does it make? We want you to go get on the internet and tell everybody that we did this, but don't tell them that it was us. So we don't get no clout out of it for real. But we want you to tell them that we did it. For what purpose other than to embarrass this man? This is not peacekeeper. I gotta keep stressing that because he trying to double back now. Oh, I was trying to keep the peace. No, bro, this is like some real cop. It sounds like propaganda. It sounds like you made up a story involving Gucci and Shiesty, and people started flooding your comments. People start calling you out for being a snitch, and now you trying to double back and clean it up.
Well, yeah, snitch. If people don't consider this telling, like this is telling, yo. Like by any definition, this is telling. Any definition. Getting online, speaking on criminal activity that motherfuckers ain't been arrested for, that nobody know about. Tell them. But this is all this is Whack 100 doing. Whack 100 is a Fed agent too. Whack 100 lost his sting. People ain't checking for his clubhouse content no more. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Hey, shut your ass up. So now he got to resort to these type of guys to still push the same line. His clubhouse waved and died down. Niggas ain't trying to hear that shit no more. Niggas tired of saying he gonna fade this person. It never happens. Hey, shut up. Niggas is tired of it, man. I got hella clothes on, y'all. It was cold as shit outside. Like extremely cold. We're gonna watch this. Yo, we gotta talk about the Black Panthers too, yo. We ain't gonna do that today. And we gotta talk about World War III. World War III is coming, y'all. World War III is coming. I told y'all this a year ago. I don't know how many people thought I was just talking. God damn it, you on 23-1, yo? Shit. Nah, I ain't even get a chance to look at it yet. Straight up, niggas ain't buying no chains back. Yo, once some shit get taken, it's the only way you getting it back is in blood. That's the only way I want it back. I'm not buying no chain back from nobody. Straight up. I ain't buying no chains back. I don't even know where the fuck they do that at. I ain't doing that. And see my man, they got my man on 23-1, man. God damn it. I ain't gonna ask you what jail you at. But yeah, y'all. Once United States take over Greenland, cause that's exactly what we're doing. When we take over Greenland, that's gonna prompt China to take over Taiwan, and that's gonna jumpstart the war. Remember I told y'all that. Hard mode.
They got in touch with me, but it was too late. They should have hit me before it happened.
Good man.
Now you on the internet saying, well,
Hey, y'all, is this clear? We clear, right? Not for sale. What it did. Yeah, the police watching the platform. Shit, he telling the internet is telling the police. You tell the internet you telling the police. That's just what it is, man. Like ain't no debating that shit. It is what it is. We clear though? Alright.
I only brought it to the internet because I'm trying to keep the peace. But you also saying that you talked to Gucci before you brought it to the internet. You talk about how plugged you is in the streets and people talk to you and people get in touch with you and tap in with you. I'm sure you could have resolved this without the internet. It sounds like propaganda to me, y'all. I know I kind of sound like I'm rambling, but I'm kind of freestyling thinking right here. You know, not freestyling my words, but my thoughts are freestyle. You know, I'm just kind of bouncing the different scenarios off of my head and trying to figure out what sense did it make to bring this story to the internet only to turn around and try to backtrack your position on it. And that's not even the worst of it. Check this out.
The best story would have been to just come out and say, man, Pusasti, he ain't 1017 no more. That would have been easier. It would have been way better to do that one. But there's some bullshit that happened after he left.
Yo, so why yo, this dumb. This nigga's a fucking asshole. Yo, we would have much better. That story would have been much better. You know what I mean? That's all we needed to know. If I don't even think it's true, but if it is true, that's all we needed to know. Because none of these guys co-signed or verified anything. So all the internet needed to know was yo, Pooh Shiesty ain't touched 17 no more. That's it. What happened? The who, what, when, why, how? Not important. Internet ain't need to know that. You know, now if those guys was the one to come out and explain it and say why these things happened, then cool. Yeah, but it's not this fuck boy place to fucking talk about the shit. It's not.
He
You know
don't
he trying to crack
none of
his
this shit.
police.
Pooh Shiesty don't. So it is what it is.
Aside from the fact that we all heard what we heard, y'all heard the beginning of this, how he broke down how the situation happened. Aside from that, there's the fact that the cop calling Crip takes credit for breaking this news, and his video, the caption literally says Gucci Mane robbed after Pooh Shiesty dispute. You then come on and tell us this story about Gucci and Shiesty linking up and arguing and it being a heated situation. Shiesty turned his back and dude get took down. So you are the person who told the whole world that this was Shiesty's move. Even though you didn't use those exact words, people aren't slow, bro. And this is what I try to tell people all the time when it comes to the law. There's something called a reasonable inference. Y'all got to look that up. Reasonable inference. Matter of fact, let me pull that up on your screen. Now, a reasonable inference is a legal concept. That's where it derives from. It's something that's used in court a lot. Circumstantial evidence is a real thing. I don't know why people don't believe that. But listen, a reasonable inference is a conclusion that a rational person would logically draw from a set of established facts and common life experience, rather than from speculation or assumption. This concept is widely used in legal contexts such as civil and criminal cases to help judges and
this nigga's out of line, yo. Like him, Hernandez, yo, they out of line for this. Like, yo, people need to call him out. They're like, this is bullshit, man. He's out of line, y'all, for speaking on them boys' business that ain't been made public. Let them boys make that shit public first. Like, yo, speak on topics once they public. Yo, these niggas want to break stories. And a lot of times they get it wrong. Yo, whenever what I learned, because I used to be one of the ones that want to get the story first, but after it was already public. Not like, dig deep into a story that's private and make it public. Yeah, but a lot of times you move that way, you're going to get shit wrong, man. Gonna get shit wrong. Wait till the details come out. Wait till the facts come out. Then you can report on it. But that's not what these guys do, man. These guys, they want to make stories. A lot of times they make it up out of thin air. Like, it ain't even be no facts to back it.
juries make decisions based on circumstantial evidence
Nico, if you don't
when
shut your ass
direct
up.
evidence is unavailable. So if you tell us that Shiesty and Gucci met up, they had a very heated argument where, Shiesty wasn't trying to hear nothing that Gucci was saying. Gucci is with his security. Shiesty is with some other people. Shiesty leaves, gets in his car, and those other people decide that they are going to rob Gucci and hold his security at gunpoint. Anybody with common sense is going to think that that is a result of the situation with Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane. Anybody with common sense. So while you may not have said Shiesty did it,
That's
what
is.
you said. And legally, the police can use this type of stuff to build cases. So all of these guys, when people think being street means just knowing information about the streets, you got to know how to navigate the streets too. If you consider yourself a street dude and you don't know the law, you don't know the extents of the law, you don't know how far the police can go to get you, like you way, way behind. You a lower level street guy. Because that means you don't know how to avoid being detected. You don't know how to play chess with them at all. If you don't know they moves, then you don't know what to anticipate and how to navigate around it. So you think you street, but you have zero street sense because you on here trying to say you not saying something that you're literally saying, bro. You literally saying it. Now you're trying to backtrack it and Shiesty didn't have nothing to do with it. Shiesty didn't know. If that's the case, why would you put a video up and put his name in the caption and imply that he did?
That's a fact. I agree.
Like I said, I don't believe none of this, but I'm trying to make the point to y'all that these bloggers lie to y'all all the time. He lying to y'all right now still. People in his comments calling him out about his paperwork, and he's still trying to say he ain't got no paperwork. That's not me. That's fake. It's not fake, bro. If that was fake, why not go to the police station and...
I can see this nigga being a rat right here. This nigga right here, yeah, I can see him telling. He probably told a whole boatload of people. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Hey, yo, somebody get me his chain, man. I want his chain, y'all. Do he wear chains? Whatever. Take his... Yo, if we can't get his chain, where's settle for his pickup truck, his 18-wheeler? We'll settle for that. You know, if we can't, if he don't wear chains and watches and rings, his pickup, his 18-wheeler will work. Y'all, we just putting it out there. I mean, and I'm not saying that, that we need it. I'm just saying that if it became available, we would take it, right? You feel me? We need to take his truck, y'all.
Get your real paperwork. If that's fake,
right, so
get the
entertainment, educational purpose.
Obviously, the situation happened. You told us about it. You said you got in the car with the police, all of that. There has to be documentation of this. If the paperwork that I'm putting out is fake, then show us the real. Otherwise, tell them guys that you dealing with that you the police. You call the police on your brother. And that's not the only connection to the police and the feds that you have, bro. But yeah, man, I'm going to wrap this one up, man. I ain't going to get too...
But I think, yo, these are some serious allegations, yo. Like, serious allegations, yo. Allegations that, if true, can put somebody in prison for a very, very, very long, especially Pooh Shiesty, who just got out the feds. So it's like, damn, bro, like, why would you even? I just couldn't do it. I don't respect it. Like, yo, that is crazy to put this information out there, yo. It's crazy to put this information out there. Crazy. P.O. probably on Pooh Shiesty Hills. Probably why Pooh Shiesty got checked in back to the halfway house. They probably investigate. Police on Pooh Shiesty Hills. P.O. probably thinking about violating them. Gucci probably getting questioned. Like, all of this, yo, because these niggas, I think he's just in a halfway house. He ain't go to jail. These niggas wanna be motherfucking police. These niggas wanna be motherfucking police bloggers. Yeah, but I just got in the house. I gotta check on these kids. Yo, we gotta go live tomorrow, yo, cause we gotta talk about this Black Panther party. that we got to talk about World War III because it's definitely ready to happen. 2027, like I told y'all last year. I think am I the only person that told y'all that last year? Who else? Whatever, an urban blogger told y'all that we was going to war in 2027. I don't think nobody else did that. I'm sure they did. But and I told y'all that in 2025. Yeah, that's what it is. They working with the police, y'all. They ain't no different than, you know, they're working with the police, bro. They trying to fill up them prisons, man. They being pushed to the top of the algorithm. They being shared on all these blog sites because they working with the police, yo. I told y'all a long time ago, at least almost a year ago now, yo, that the feds infiltrated the internet from the very beginning. Look up. We already went through the videos. Look up Edward Snowden. Yo, Edward Snowden discussed it. Yo, the feds was ciphering people information. Yo, when the internet first took off in 2008, they was ciphering people information, man. So if you fast forward to 2026 or 2022 or 2020, because I think that's when a lot of these guys came, it ain't hard to believe, yo, that they actively just put their own people on the internet and boosting their numbers, putting them at the top of the algorithm. Especially when it comes to black people. You know, anything that black people can monetize off of, they always try to turn it against us. They always try to turn us against. They always try to turn it against us. You know, that's what they do, and that's what they have done when it comes down to the internet. You know, the urban section of the internet. They turned it against us. They put federal informants to the top, and they're using it as a crime fighting tool. And these niggas are participating. That's what it is, man. But let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. Hit that like button, share the live. It's another day, QG News.